Not much really happened on day 2 of the 4th test at Old Trafford, with rain playing spoil sport. Only 36 overs were bowled on day 2, with England scoring 125 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. More importantly, England took a lead of 85 runs. For India, the only bright spot was Varun Aaron. He bowled with spunk. He troubled the England batsman with his pace, with his swing. Don't you think, Pradeep?
Yeah, I think Varun bowled really well, and considering that it was his comeback test match, so you're always under pressure on your return. But having all that in mind, I think he bowled with real spunk, as you said. He bowled to Moeen Ali. That was quite a ripper, because you don't see such dismissals every day. It was very special. The way it was quick, it cut back in, and the poor guy he couldn't do anything. He just saw his stumps rattle.
Pace was definitely the key for Varun Aaron. Someone like Bhuvneshwar Kumar, he also did his part. He took 2 wickets, the wickets of Ian Bell and Chris Jordan. I feel he is someone who will do well when conditions favour him, and today was definitely the conditions for him to do well, and he did well.
Yes, he also did well. You said the only bright spot. I'll say there were 2 bright spots for India. Bhuvneshwar is also one of them, and you have to admire this guy, because he's not as quick as Varun Aaron. He cannot threaten a batsman, but this guy is disciplined. He knows he knows his limitations. He is not extravagant, and he just keeps at it. Has certain amount of discipline to get results, and that's what he did today.
Right. It was a good result for Varun Aaron and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Moving on to England. England, I think they squandered their advantage a bit, losing 3 wickets in the morning session. Ian Bell got a good delivery. Chris Jordan really threw his wicket away. But they recovered well. They recovered well with Joe Root and Josh Buttler playing a good hand there. But morning session, you'd say England should have done much better.
No, not really. I mean, they're leading by 85 runs. Mind you, Vineet, it's a very difficult wicket to bat on.
Yep.
And considering India got just 152 all out, so I would not say that they slipped up. In fact, I think they're nicely placed in this test match.
Nicely placed, and that is majorly because of Joe Root and Buttler, as I said earlier. Root, someone who really looks rock solid in the middle. 48 runs he scored today, and he was really the fulcrum around which England batting revolves around, and he again stepped up to the plate, the youngster.
Joe Root never ceases to amaze us. He's a fantastic talent, incredible batsman, and he made his test debut against India in 2012. He impressed us in that series. He has all shots in his book. So yes, under pressure, because there was a time when England lost quick wickets and they were a bit under the pump. I think his role is very important. I think he has really put England in firm control.
All in all, India did fight back. Varun Aaron bowled really well, cleverly, used the short ball really well. Bhuvneshwar Kumar exploited the conditions really well. But England still ahead with 85 runs lead. But the bad news with the host is that they lost a lot of time in rain. Tomorrow there's prediction of more rain, and the England team would not only be fighting the Indian bowlers, but they will have to deal with the weather as well on day 3.